Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm posting another Uni Vibe clone video here from the previous ones that I have because a lot of guys asked me a bunch of questions, and if you guys want me to build a board for them, or if I sell kits for the board. So real quick, I'll just go over the board real quick. I actually do have boards like this on eBay. Not populated, but just the board itself. In order to make this board work effectively, you have to spend some time on it. So you have to make sure that your solder job, your solder work is up there as far as quality, because some minor soldering problems will give you a lot of headaches. So it takes some skill actually to build this, and a lot of patience. If I had to rate it in F-bombs, you'll have to probably get to all 10 of them. So it just takes a lot of time and skill to make a board like this work, and a lot of it has to do with the soldering job and transistor selection. So all these transistors on this board were measured and placed in spots where they'll strategically or have a synergistic effect on the preceding phase section of this board. So the LDRs are important too, but if you add a offset mod, it doesn't matter which kind of LDRs you get. So none of my boards right now have LDRs, and again, it's I offer this board on eBay. I can build this for you, but it would have to be without the transistors. So, and the LDRs, I could provide the light too and everything else, but it's better if the person who wants to build this does it himself. And I could provide some guidance, if you will, via email when you get and run into a hiccup, or some recommendations. But this is the board that I make at home. There's the board, and there's all the components that are on it. Alright, so in front of me I have my prototype. This is the box where I test it and tweak it and troubleshoot it. So this is the speed knob. This will be your like foot canceling, your foot pedal for speed. This is your intensity, and this is your volume. As of right now, I have it at this very low speed, and the intensity is all the way up, and the volume is all the way up. So this is what it sounds like. So someone asked me on a previous video if it could go, the speed could go lower than what I had it on there. So this is not all the way down actually. So I want you to hear that. We'll go all the way down. You can hear it speed up slowly. So you could hear it. You could hear how effective the speed control is. Right? So for intensity, if you could hear this, so I'm going to go to a quarter down. So you can still hear it. You can just hear it. I'm not sure if you could hear that. And off. So you cannot hear it. So earlier, when I had it going fast, hear that? So let's mess with this. So you can hear what it does. You hear that? You could almost hear the 3D sound. I mean, I could hear it. That's really slow right there. Anyways, I hope that gave you an example. Obviously, this doesn't need no presentation or explanation. It's the volume knob. So if you guys are interested in the board, please let me know. I have a whole bunch of them. They're made of really high quality. They're better than the original ones because they're just made better than the original ones they made back in the day. So it's again, the project's not simple. It takes some time. You have to work at it. You have to have measuring tools to measure your transistors and put them in the right spot. But I'm sure you'll eventually get it if you end up taking on this project. Again, it can be difficult for a beginner, but for someone that's been doing this for a while, it'll probably be super simple for him. But here's the board. The same board that's here, it's in here. So again, this setup right here does not have the offset mod on it. It's just straight stock. All the transistors that were used back in the 60s are the same transistors that are used here, with the exception of Q1 and Q13. So everything else is the same. The resistors are carbon composite Zycon half watt 5% resistors. All the signal capacitors are 1UF 50 volt capacitors, with the exception of two. Two of them are 10 UF 50 volt capacitors. And then for the power section, I have a 63 volt 1000 UF capacitor and two 220 UF 25 volt capacitors. The LDRs in this one here are 7530s, NSL 7530s, and the light bulb that's in there is a 28 volt 0.040 milliamp volt. What else can I tell you? The trim pot comes from Mauser, it's a 500 ohm capacitor, and Q1 is a BC109 transistor. The diodes on the board are 1N4001 transistors. And anyways, if you need any help building your board, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. Again, this is my wannabe Uni Vibe. Again, you can check me out on Facebook on Uni Vibe Clones on Facebook, or you can subscribe to my channel, and on any of my pages you'll see a link to the eBay section of where I have the boards. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. Bye.